Who is the most intelligent country? Welcome to the Most Intelligent Country, the game show in which countries from all over the world, from Europe to Asia to America, compete in making their countries proud. The first round today will be between Bulgaria.
Sweet, but like the clap sound.
Sure. And Japan.
Oh my god, I'm sick.
As you can see, our contestants are ready. They have their buzzers in their hand. We have Bulgaria, which will be team green, and Japan, which will be team blue. The first round, now you got to meet our contestants. We're gonna start with Lisa from Japan, because Maggie had to choose the color of her team. She chose green. Lisa, you have the first question. If you don't answer this question, then Maggie, you get the point, and we keep going like this until some of you will make 3 points. So, the first question. In Spain, what is the word for an afternoon nap?
Is it in Spanish? Yes.
Yes.
You know it.
If you think that Maggie will not know the answer, you can pass the answer on to Maggie, and then if she doesn't know it, you will get some options.
It sounds like she knows it. Oh, no. Maybe I'm bluffing. No, I don't know.
Maggie,
What's it?
in Spanish, what is the word for an afternoon nap?
Siesta.
Yes!
Siesta!
Bulgaria with the first point, yes.
Siesta.
Maggie's up 1. Maggie, now it's your turn. Second question will be, what is the 13th letter of the English alphabet?
It's M.
Correct! Maggie has 2 points. Lisa, you have to come back.
Okay.
First question for you, no, second question for you, Lisa, will be, which UK driver won the Formula 1 World Champion in 2008, 2014 and 2015?
UK driver.
Yes. Again, you can pass the question on to Maggie.
I'll pass it.
If she doesn't know it, you can get more options.
No, okay.
Maggie, you sound very keen. Which UK driver won the Formula 1 World Champion in 2008, 2014 and 2015? Again, if you don't know the answer, we'll pass the question back to Lisa, which will have a few options.
I've got a few in mind, but one of them is a tennis player, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at sports like that, so I'll pass it back.
Okay, Lisa, now, the question is, which UK driver won the Formula 1 World Champion in 2008, 2014 and 2015? Option number 1, Lewis Hamilton. Option number 2, Michael Schumacher. Option number 3, Verstappen. Which one is it, Lisa?
What was the one again?
Number 1, Lewis Hamilton. Number 2, Michael Schumacher. And number 3, Verstappen.
Sounds like number 1.
Correct! Lisa gets a point. Lewis Hamilton is actually won 2008, 2014 and 2015, and actually he's very close on winning the 2018 one as well. Maggie, you're 1 point away of winning. Your last question could be, what is the plural of the word sheep?
It's sheep.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is this your final answer?
Uh-huh.
Correct! Maggie wins the first round. The score is 3-1 as we advance to the second round.
I'll tell you why I know that, because I got it wrong once. I said sheepses. Sheepses. And I've been bullied for it for a very long time.
Second round. Second round to see which country. What even is the title of this? Who's the smartest country? Second round, that's what. Second round. The way the second round will go, you have the buzzers in your hand. I'm gonna ask a question. If you beep and you don't know the answer, you're losing points you gathered in the previous round. Okay. First question. Who wrote The Pit and the Pendulum?
Pete and the Pendulum.
Pendulum. I like that they're very quick on their buzzers.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna try.
I don't know.
I admit.
I can't even guess it. Like I can't even
No,
think
maybe
like anyone.
If none of you...
What was the title again?
The Pit and the Pendulum.
No, it doesn't ring any bells.
The pet? The pit?
The Pit. Pit.
Pit. Oh.
P-I-T.
The pet.
A-N-D-T-H-E-P-E-N-D-U-L-U-M.
Right.
I don't know it.
I know that title,
So do you...
but I don't know who.
Do you want to?
I don't know the author.
Would you like some options?
Yeah, sure.
So the options are Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Edgar Allan Poe, Mark Twain.
Heard of 2 out of 3.
You can still buzz if you think that you know the answer.
No, I don't know it.
Wait,
Like, it's
can
one
you
of the
can you
two.
say the options again?
Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Edgar Allan Poe, and Mark Twain.
What's the name of the thing again? Pit and what?
The Pit and the Pendulum.
Pit as in pit like fighting pit, or as in pit from a fruit?
P-I-T. We're finding out who is the smartest country. Both of the contestants lose a point. Now, Maggie is at 2 points, Lisa is at 0 points. Japan has yet to gather a point in this tournament. How do you feel, Lisa, about it?
Really good. I got a 0 point. I felt awesome.
Next question. Ready with the hands on your buzzer, yeah? How long is there between rounds in boxing?
Ooh, how long?
How much time there is between the rounds in boxing?
90 seconds.
You have to buzz.
For her to buzz by accident. Oh, you don't count that. Make your mind.
No idea what boxing.
I know they're very quick, because you know there's the girl with the very tight bikini
Yeah.
on,
And like
they're
round 2.
round 2 and they're blowing them with the towel in
yeah.
films, so they pat their foreheads.
How long?
So how much time there's between the rounds? So round 1 finished, X amount of time until round 2 starts.
So between round 1 and round 2.
And round 2 and round 3, and 3 and 4 and 4 and 5, there's usually 12 rounds in boxing. Fun fact. That could have been the next question, I gave you the answer. Just guess.
Okay, 90 seconds.
Wrong! Maggie loses 1 more point.
I got no score to lose it. I got no points.
You go on minus.
What?
Lisa, do you want to try?
Can you give me options? Do you have options?
No, because she already buzzed.
It's not 90 seconds. I don't want to go minus. That sounds awful.
Just try something. Just guess, make it funny.
60 seconds.
Correct! Between boxing rounds, you have a 16-second, 1 minute rest time.
I didn't know that.
Lisa's got a point, Maggie has 1 point. Japan and Bulgaria tied head-to-head in this great battle of the intellects. Your question number 3 of the second round is... How many rounds can a boxing game last up to? Maggie?
Last up tour is.
Well, if you get knocked out, it doesn't go all the rounds. So, in case you don't get knocked out, how many rounds is a boxing match? Congratulations, Maggie. I was testing your attentiveness. Maggie gets a point. 4th and second to last question of the second round. Are you both ready?
Yes.
How many sides is an octagon? Maggie?
8.
Correct answer. Score is 3-1 before the last question of the second round. Which is the largest of the Channel Islands?
Which
Is that a
channel?
question?
Yes.
Which channel?
Which is the largest of the Channel Islands?
I thought you were going to give us 2 options or something.
If you do not
Which is the
know,
largest?
if you both agree, I can give you options and then you can buzz.
Which
Yeah,
is
but
the...
are you gonna take points first?
No,
You give
I'll
us
just give you
options.
options.
Okay, give us options.
Options, Lisa?
Yes.
Both Japan and Bulgaria have agreed to opt for options. Option number 1, Crete. Option number 2, Alderney. Option number 3, Australia. Option number 4, New Zealand. Maggie.
Of the Channel Islands.
Yes.
Can you repeat the second one?
Alderney.
Oh, can you? Oh,
Alderneey.
Channel Islands.
It's a spelling bee contest for me.
Okay, so 2 of them don't sound like the Channel Islands. And I don't think. Okay, I'll go for the one that I couldn't pronounce. Just
Alderney.
yeah.
Correct answer! Score is 4-1 after the second round. See you in the third round after the break. Final round. Score is Bulgaria 4, Japan 1. Any words before we go into our third round, girls? The third round, it's not a quiz. The third round will be a contest. Both contestants will have 10 seconds to squeeze their buzzer more times than the other. So, Maggie, because you are leading by points, you can choose if you want to start or you want Japan to start.
Are we taking turns?
Yes, it's
I
your,
hope
but
we're
you
just
have
gonna
to.
make a squeezy madness out of this.
No,
Okay. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
You can start.
So, Bulgaria that had the advantage, hands it over to Japan. You officially have 10 seconds. I will count you in to squeeze as many times as possible. Please, on the side, keep count of how many times Japan will squeeze the buzzer.
But when you say squeeze, just squeeze the button.
Like. See, it's annoying, isn't it? 3, 2, 1, squeeze! Stop! 64 is the official count from the back for Japan. By the way, I just have to say, this round equals 3 points. So in case Japan wins, it will tie Bulgaria for the most intelligent country. Now, Bulgaria, do you feel ready? No, you don't feel ready. Perfect. You don't have more time to prepare. This is your turn to make your country proud. Are you going to do it?
Cool, yeah. I'll try.
3, 2, 1, squeeze! And time! How many?
Something's wrong with my ball.
Official score from the back, 28 squeezed times by Bulgaria. That means officially Japan and Bulgaria are as smart as one another. Congratulations, thank you our contestants, thank you our countries. You go on to our next round next week on how smart is your country or whatever we call this show.
Whatever.